Hello, and it's Cool Smartphone with another little video overview, this time of the Motorola FLIPOUT. Now this is a dinky little phone, I must say. It's the newest Android model from Motorola. Inside is Android 2.1. It's got the Moto Blur interface in there, and it's got GPS, Wi-Fi, a 700 MHz processor, and on the back a 3.1 megapixel camera. No flash on there, but a little mirror so you can see yourself. It is shaped a little bit like a compact that ladies would put makeup on with. Very nice little phone. It's kind of weird having a phone, even the X10 Mini that we looked at the other day had a sort of a phone shape to it, even though it was quite stumpy and small. This is just like holding a very small TV screen in a way. You have to hold it literally like that. You got this unlock screen here, and you can slide that up to unlock it. There's our site. Now, strangely, even though it's only quite a small screen, you've still got the multi-touch browsing there, so you can pan out and scroll around like this. This is actually, as you'll probably see on some of the shots, an engineering example. So this isn't the final phone, but it does operate very quickly. You can see there I'm rotating the screen around, and if I hold it in the one direction it'll actually rotate. It does actually rotate the screen from that way to this way very easily, and that is because if I press home here, we go back to the home screen, standard sort of Android interface here. We've got widgets which we can drag and drop and move around. The call button is on the right here. We can whack the call button and dial people. We've got this circle thing here. If we press that, we go into the Android menu there, and I'll show this on a close-up video to follow this one, but on this video I just wanted to show you an overview of the phone. Down here, these backlit keys here, pressure sensitive keys. We press home, and as you can see it goes home or switches between the home screen and the Android menu. If we press the menu button down here, it pops up with the settings, wallpaper, stuff like that. We can change the ringtones here. It's quite a square screen, so if we choose a phone ringtone here, it only gives us a list of 2 because you have to scroll quite heavily to get through. There's some quite good ringtones on here, and the volume is on the top at present. Anyway, I'll show you what happens in a minute. And we can let's choose that as our ringtone. Say we got back to go back like that. We've also got things like YouTube on here, so we can hop into that. And I've connected on the Wi-Fi here because the phone's got Wi-Fi on it as well. And we can browse the most popular videos, and they'll load up like that. So that's nice and quick. And we've also got, of course, the cool feature about this phone, which I'll show you in a minute, is the hidden QWERTY keyboard at the back. But just before we do that, I'll just go through the buttons. On the top here, or on the side as it's showing at the moment, is the power button. So if we press that, it sends it to sleep. Turn it on again, and it wakes it back up like that. And I think if we press and hold, it goes into the phone options where we can power it down, etc. On the top, or on the left if you've got the keyboard out, is the volume up, volume down. There we go. As you can see there, it's quite a square, sort of chunky looking phone. It's not that chunky. There's a little battery lip for taking the battery cover off, and the external speaker there. I haven't actually taken this battery cover off. I'm not going to try it because I nearly broke my nail off doing it before. And then we've got the 3.5mm audio port there as well. And that's it. There's nothing else on the other side apart from the micro USB standard now industry connector. There's a call screen which I've just brought up by accident, by the way, and we can dial our numbers. Now I can't actually make a call if I press call now unless the phone's open. So if I open up the phone, it will start that call that I've just dialed automatically. I don't have to do it again. There is sensors that detect when your ear's close to the phone and turns the phone screen off and then turns it back on. But I'm missing out the fact that this QWERTY keyboard's just popped up. It's a full a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 row high keyboard. We've also got this, I think, slightly awkward navigation pad down here, which left and right is okay. As you can see, I'm scrolling between the Moto Blur screens here on the top, but the up and down is a little bit tricky because of the nature of the rectangular nature of this navigation pad here. It's very easy to type, I must say. If I go into compose a message now, if I press home again, I'll hop into, say, text messaging. Let's just check let's just check the numbers on here. Let's send a text message out. I'll press plus. If I type out a message, I'll just say hello. Now you have also got the on-screen keyboard, so if you're not a big fan of getting the this keyboard out, you can get the on-screen keyboard out. The keyboard down the bottom has domed keys, which are sort of domed that way, if that comes out in the video. So they're kind of like small tic-tacs. They're domed very nicely, but they're only domed sort of that way, not the other way. So only domed in one direction. On the back there, you can see on this engineering example, it's had quite a few openings and closings, so it's got a bit of a record effect on there, like sort of grooves in it. But overall, from the quick experience we've had with the phone, it's a very nice little device, I must say. Android has again lent itself to a completely different phone shape and phone style. And right next, in our next video, we're going to give you a bit of an up-close, because I know you can't see the screen too well in these videos. I'm going to give you an up-close version of what I've just shown you, just taking you through some of the things on the on this device. And so check out our next video.